Westport has been around for a while. It was named Westport because it was the westernmost port in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. The head of Westport is a well-known area that was developed in the late 1600s. The first family to live in Westport was the Sisson family. The Sisson family had moved away years later because of the French and Indian War. The Indians had burnt down their homes, so they had no choice but to leave. In the 1700s, the head was known as the Westport Village. It then became the most manufacturing part of town and had up to 9 mills. The area was so attractive to early manufacturing because of the 40-foot natural fall line at the meeting of the river. Ship hulls were often built at the head, rolled to the river, and placed on casts at low tide. The Westport River was great for whaling, fishing, and coastal trade. The head was once the biggest village in town. Everybody knows about the 1 week in July where every parent spends pointless money, the Westport Fair. The Westport Fair that's now located on Pine Hill Road once took place down by the Westport River at the head. It would run along the river, there would be booths, animals, food, and a bunch of people. The church on Old County Road was the first Christian church built in the head of Westport by Elder Daniel Hicks in 1819 and is still there. Two of the oldest schoolhouses around are at the head, the circa 1841 Bell Schoolhouse on Drift Road, which is now the Historical Society, and the circa 1833 Wolf Pit Schoolhouse on Old County Road. The head of Westport forms a dividing line between the more developed part of town and the quiet woods of the south part of town. After the 1850s, shipbuilding and milling was declined and the area became a residential neighborhood. Some of those first houses are still there, and today, for us, the head is not far from our necessities. The Dartmouth Mall is 4 miles away, the Westport schools are right up the road, the library, the senior center, and the historical society are within walking distance. Beautiful scenery is everywhere. Forge Pond Conservation Area is close by on Forge Road, and it offers 2 wooden parcels, walking trails, and spots to fish. The 78-acre Mike Ferry Farm is also right up the road, around the corner on Gifford Road. The head wouldn't be the same without the general store, and R&S Variety has been that place for 30 years. This is also known as the Head Store.